Hi, boys and girls. Happy Friday. So I'm going to give you a math mini lesson on money. Okay. Now we learned and we reviewed money yesterday, counting money. So as a class, we're a little rusty on that skill. So today we're going to practice that a little bit more. Okay. Let me share my screen with you. All right, boys and girls. So starting out, I'm going to model this for you, model how we're going to count this. And I just want you to watch for review, okay? On the next slide, I want you to pause the video so you can try it on your own, okay? But I just want you to watch this one first. Okay, for money in third grade, we have two strategies for counting money. Our first strategy is counting on, okay? And that's skip counting. And as you get older, you'll notice that's what a lot of grown-ups naturally do, okay? Most grown-ups don't get out paper and pencil to add their money. So this strategy is our ultimate goal, okay? So watch how I do this. I know that this is a quarter. Quarters are worth 25 cents, right? I know that this is a dime, so 10 cents. I know that this is a dime, 10 cents. This is a dime, 10 cents. This is a dime, 10 cents. These two here are nickels, and they're worth 5 cents. And our last two here are pennies worth 1 cent. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the counting on, or the skip counting method. Okay, so here we go. All right, 25, 35, 40, 45, 55, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. Okay, so I skip counted based on my coin and I got 77 cents. Now, some of my friends do not like that strategy, and that's okay. We have a backup strategy. Our backup strategy is our grouping strategy, and that's where we make an addition equation, okay? That's where we make an addition equation. So we're going to do the same thing, okay? Now watch this. This is a quarter, so over here, I'm going to start my equation, 25 cents. A quarter is worth 25 cents. Next, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 dimes. I know that 4 dimes are worth 10, 20, 30, 40 cents. So underneath this 25, I'm going to write 40 cents. Okay, and I'm creating my addition equation here. Next comes my 2 nickels. 2 nickels are worth 5, 10 cents. So underneath my 40 cents, I'm going to write 10 cents. And then finally, I have my 2 pennies, 1, 2. Now be careful when you're writing your pennies that you put your 2 over here in the ones place. Now we're going to add these. 5 plus 2 is 7. 2 plus 4 is 6. And 6 plus 1 is 7. Bring down our decimal point. We get 77 cents. So whichever strategy you use, you get the same amount. So you just need to decide, do you like skip counting, or do you prefer to create an addition equation? Okay. All right. If skip counting is challenging for you, you should use the equation method. As you get stronger with money, the skip counting method will become easier. All right. Now let's have you try one, okay? All right, for this one, boys and girls, I want you to pause the video right now, and I want you to figure out how much money this is. So take a moment and hit the pause button. After you work this problem out, either doing your counting on or your addition equation, I want you to unpause the video so that you can see if you got the answer correct, okay? So pause now. Okay, so if you have just unpaused, we are going to work this one out and see how much money we have here, okay? So first I'm going to do my skip counting strategy. I see that these are quarters here. I know my quarters are worth 25. I see I've got 2 dimes here worth 10 cents. And then I see my bottom row here is pennies. So I have 6 pennies. Okay, so I'm going to do my skip counting. $1, $2, 25 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents. I'm at 70. I'm going to start counting forward by ones now. So 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. So I have here $2.76. Okay. Now let me show you. Let me show you this as a addition equation. Okay, so I have 2 quarters, or I'm sorry, I have my $2. So over here, I should have $2. So if you didn't get this right, check your work right now. 2 quarters, so underneath my $2, I should have 50 cents. Okay. Here I have 2 dimes, 10 cents, 20 cents. So under the 50 cents, you want to write 20. Okay, and then you have your 6 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're putting your 6 in that ones place. If you put it underneath the 2, you're going to get this wrong. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. Bring down your decimal point and bring down your 2. $2.76. So pause this if you need to and check your work. If you did not get $2.76, what was your mistake? Did you leave your quarters out? Did you leave your dimes out? Pause and see what you did now. If you got it right, fantastic job. All right, let's just do a couple more, okay? Okay, we're gonna skip those guys. All right, this one here. Do we have enough money? Okay, so this is our money here in the box. So your first step is going to be to count this, okay? So what I want you to do right now is I want you to pause the video and I want you to count this money here and see how much money that we have. Okay, so do that now, hit pause. All right, if you're unpausing now, you should have already counted your money. So you want to see if you're correct. So let's see. Let's do our skip counting method. We've got 2 quarters, 3 dimes, 3 nickels, and 3 pennies. So our skip counting, remember, we always start with the coin with the highest value. So we're going to start with our quarters. So 25, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm going to go down to my nickels now. So I'm at 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay, now I'm going to go to my pennies. So 95, 96, 97, 98. So you should have gotten 98 cents. Now, let me show that to you using our grouping or our addition strategy. Okay, because if you didn't get that, you want to understand what you did wrong. All right, remember, we always start with the coins with the highest value. So here's our 2 quarters. So you should have at the very top of your addition equation, 50 cents. Next, dimes. There are 3 of them. So 10, 20, 30. So underneath that 50 cents, you should have 30 cents. Okay. Next, we have 3 nickels, 5, 10, 15. So underneath your 30 cents, you should have written 15 cents. And then finally, we have 3 pennies, 1, 2, 3. So you're going to write in your ones place the 3. Now, what I saw some of our friends doing yesterday is they were not grouping it. They were doing 25 plus 25 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. That's going to create a really huge equation for you. You don't want to do that. You want to group all of your coins together. So this is what you should have for your equation. So pause if you need to and make sure that you have this down. If you don't, you made a mistake and you need to go and look for your mistake. Okay, we have 0 plus 0 plus 5 plus 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1 more is 9. So 98 cents. Okay, so now pause and see what you can afford. What would you be able to buy? Go ahead and pause it. Okay, go ahead and check your work. You should have been able to buy the watering can. Oops, I'm sorry, that's a mistake. We don't have enough money for the watering can. We're 1 penny short. You should not have picked the watering can. We don't have enough for the teddy bear. He's $2. We do have enough for the grapes. We would even get some money back from the grapes. We do have enough money for the marker set. And we do have enough money for the ice cream cone. It's only 39 cents. So these are the things that we could buy. All right, boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed our little mini lesson, and I hope you were able to get some practice in. Next week, remember, Monday, we have our math quiz. The math quiz is going to be over perimeter and area, money, counting money, just like we did here, and comparing money. We did that yesterday, reviewed that yesterday. Remember, that's just counting money and then looking at two sets and saying, okay, is it greater than, less than, or equal to? And the final thing that's on your quiz is polygons. You're going to have to look at shapes and say, yes, that's a polygon, or no, that's a polygon. And if it is a polygon, you need to be able to count the sides and tell me what kind of polygon. So that means counting and saying, oh, that has 4 sides, that's a quadrilateral. Or, oh, that shape has 8 sides, so that means it's an octagon. Okay? All right, boys and girls, I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.